I mean, you know, you have your big standouts. It's a huge cast, but there's some standouts. Mainly Matthew Rhys. Matthew Rhys, who plays Tom the mayor. Man, I was surprised at how funny this dude is. I've seen him play more serious roles.
I've seen him almost only play serious roles.
Let's talk about something that I'm talking about everybody agrees is good. Let's talk about old Widow's Bay over here. Let's go visit Widow's Bay.
That's funny. I had a friend the other day say, like, hey, have you seen this show, Widow's Bay? I was like, man, everybody's talking about that show.
Where the hell you been? Man, you should have slapped him. What's taking your ass so long? Get out of my face, go home and watch this right now. And that goes for you two out there, because this movie has been talked about. I'm sorry. Man, listen, no. It's a movie in my mind. An 8-hour-long movie, because it rivals films out there. I'm sorry, you're right. It's a show on the good old Apple Plus right there, Apple TV. Mm-hmm. So I don't even know what, I'm getting all my pluses and
Apple
TVs mixed up. Plus. Orange Plus. Lemon TV. This is Apple TV, man. Apple TV has been on a roll with some fine programming, but the one that everybody's talking about right now is Widow's Bay, and we're here to back that up. Mm-hmm. I'm here to tell people, now that I've seen all of it, and we had a week to think about the finale, I'm here to tell people right now to watch this show. We're going to have a discussion to try to convince people, if they haven't, to go watch this show.
I mean, if they haven't, it's only because they don't already subscribe to Apple TV.
You know, get on it.
Time to get on it.
Set sail and get that pirate.
Hey, do that free trial. You can watch them all.
Hey, go to Pirates Bay to get on Widow's Bay. No, don't do that. We cannot promote piracy around here. But I will say, if you can, some kind of way, watch this show. It is one of the best shows out there. We're just going to have a discussion about it, just because we both like the show a lot. And I've been wanting to talk to you about it. And as I said, hopefully I can convince some people out there to try to tune into this also.
What town doesn't have a checkered past?
Was there cannibalism?
No.
Nah.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah, folks, people, this is like if Stephen King wrote a really creepy and scary story and gave it to somebody and said, you know what, make it funny.
Yeah.
This is too scary.
This has been done to death.
Yeah.
But what if you added some humor to it?
Yeah, you know what, I wrote something in my sleep last night, because Stephen King just writes all the time. Man, I wrote something in my sleep, and exactly. You've seen it all before. Yeah, put some humor in there to make it original. And it's this sort of a hard explanation on why people don't leave small towns. In this case, it's not because you suck; it's because you're cursed.
Yeah.
You know, there's something going on in this town that's preventing people from leaving, and if they do leave, a terrible fate awaits them. So this is, as you saw from the teaser right here, this is Tom the mayor.
Tom Loftus.
But he's the new mayor of Widow's Bay, and his whole thing is to make this like Martha's Vineyard so that he can boost the tourism over there. He's sort of like the mayor in Shark. Or I'm sorry, Shark in Jaws. Which had a shark. He's sort of like the mayor. No, the mayor got eaten, right? He's in the shark. It's the mayor and the shark. No, it's the mayor. He's like the mayor in Jaws. He's like, everybody keeps telling him, you better not bring people here, but
they're all a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, and everybody's looking at him, and and everybody wants this for him, but at the same time, everybody's putting the pressure on him to protect them, and at least, everybody in town, they already look at this dude like he's a loser.
Right. Well, yeah, because he doesn't really fit in with them.
No, he doesn't fit in with them. They know that he looks down on them. In fact, he's been caught calling them rednecks and backward country ass people, and also. But he's talked a lot of shit, and so everybody said, all right, back it up. And now he's got the pressure on him to do that. But there's one dude in town who's just making his life hell, acting crazy, telling him, you better not bring all these people here. I told you this town is cursed. And that's Stephen Root right there. I forgot the character that he plays.
Wit.
What's that?
Wit.
Is that it? Yeah. So now he's caught between most of the town that's saying, hey, back yourself up. Make this Martha's Vineyard. Bring in some people. Bring money into the town. And a handful of people who just are pain in his ass. Uh-huh. And also, he's got to deal with his kid.
Right, his petulant teenager.
Yeah. Yeah, Evan, I think is his name or something. Yeah,
yeah.
and so this guy's got a lot going on. In addition to possibly there being ghosts and monsters and serial killers and everything else around.
Well, there's clearly something going on that he's ignoring because he wants to make this a tourist town so badly.
Yes. No, yes, he
journalist
does.
here. He's trying to sell it.
Now, what makes this show so good? If you've been hearing about people talking about this show, what makes this so excellent is that it is both horror and comedy, and they're both given equal respect. One is not sacrificed for the other.
Mm-hmm.
They both work effectively. Listen, most of the time when we're watching things, there's a mixture of emotions for watching stuff, but I think the biggest two things that happen when people watch movies and TV shows, they either start laughing or they're scared.
Sure.
And this is usually followed with a lot of laughs, a genuine scare, and then another laugh to help you get relieved of that.
Sure.
And it works so well, man. Now I'm gonna ask you something. I'm gonna see if you feel the same way I do.
Mm-hmm.
The horror is great here, man, but I don't think it would work as well without the comedy. The horror is excellent, and I'm having, it's in the show is having fun playing with different genres and also traditions. There's creepy legends, mythical monsters, ancestral Puritan curses that are going on. Slashers, they do is take on slasher films, and also they do the whole thing of, that house is haunted, I dare you to sleep in it. It's playing on everything. It's playing on genres and campfire tales. And it's almost sitting around a fire or sitting in the dark at a slumber party with a flashlight telling these scary, spooky stories in the dark, but adding a fun, humorous twist to them.
Well, I mean, it's because it's so many all at once. I mean, not at once, but all within the same place. Because normally to tell all these different types of horror stories, you'd have to have an anthology.
Yeah.
But this is all happening in this one town. But it's something humorous about the fact that they are happening all in this one town. And it also speaks to the nature of how these things have been done so much, they're almost cliches.
Yeah.
Because so much of this, I was just like, yeah, this is giving me, this is reminding me of Holcomb, except it's funny and it knows how silly it is.
Martin, this is adult Goosebumps. It's adult Goosebumps all in one story.
In one story. And it's not separate stories. It's all one story.
Yes. And so, yeah, man, these things we've even with the self-awareness that this show has about what it's doing, we've all seen these things done before. Like you said, it's almost that's part of the joke here in a way. Even though it's a joke, it's still treated with very good direction.
Oh, and the horror is given much respect.
Yeah, and to where even as cliched as these may be, it's still working. Because it's so well written and so well directed. But the thing is that what's making them more enjoyable are the characters here. And the characters, the comedy is what build these characters. That's why you wouldn't have that's why the horror wouldn't work if you didn't have the comedy there. It's almost a blessing that they decided to make this with comedy. It's almost like they looked at somebody's script and said, man, this shit is lame.
Right.
You better put some jokes in it. Because, the comedy builds these characters, man. That's why we love them. That's why we care for them when actual horror happens, because that we're scared for them, and then that's why the horror works, because we're invested in emotionally and with these people. We love them, and so the it might be scary, the premise, some of the things they're doing, like a slasher running around, but we're also scared for these people.
Well, you have a cast of characters, the town folk. And they're all kind of quirky and a little weird. Yeah. But they're well developed enough. Even then, they don't get a lot of screen time. It's still, you can feel like there's more to them than just them popping in and saying something. I haven't seen anything like this since. You remember the show Northern Exposure?
I've heard this compared to that.
Yeah, it's a lot like that.
It's a horror version of Northern Exposure.
It really is. Like with all these, these crazy people and the one guy, almost Green Acres. You remember Green Acres?
I remember Green Acres. Yeah.
You had the lawyer from New York, but he's all these crazy ass
rednecks. Around all these weird people. Yeah. A talking pig.
And the pig was probably the smartest one in the town. But it's got that kind of thing going. But the people, even though they're weird, they're endearing. And you got Loftus, who you probably feel the most you have in common with. Yeah. and yet these people are like, you don't want to do this, and you know, like a mix of like, are they crazy? But there's more evidence like they're not.
Yeah. And why would you? And then he's caught in a position. Why would he not think they're crazy? Mm-hmm. I mean, nobody goes around talking about supernatural shit. And plus, when you're in a small town, everybody knows all y'all ignorant and shit. You know, all the y'all. I'm just joking, but there is this whole almost stereotypical image of small town people as being superstitious.
Right.
You know, and so he's just believing like it's just small town nature. Mm-hmm. But as things go on, it's starting to reveal that things are indeed wrong here. And his cast is great. Everyone in this cast, again, you care about them because everyone in this cast is a great comedic actor. Mm-hmm. Everyone. Yeah. And then the word they used to use for these characters is quirky. Yeah, you might even say it that a little while ago. Yeah. Quirky. And somebody else said it's like Erie, Indiana, too.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to think of another one of those.
Yeah. I mean, you know, you have your big standouts. It's a huge cast, but there's some standouts. Mainly Matthew Rhys. Matthew Rhys, who plays Tom the mayor. Man, I was surprised at how funny this dude is. I've seen him play more serious roles.
I've seen him almost only play serious roles. The least serious role I've seen him in was in the Mr. Rogers movie. Yeah.
And even then, he was a dude who was depressed because he's angry at his dad.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Yeah, man. This guy right here, and it helps probably that he does bring somewhat of a more dramatic background here because he's the straight man. Mm-hmm. He's the one reacting to all this craziness.
Yeah.
And this town, they don't mean to, but these people are so goddamn weird, they do him dirty. I mean, this man is so busy trying to find answers, and every time he feels like I'm getting somewhere with these people, even when I start believing them, I'm getting somewhere with them, they do something to his ass to just sabotage him again and to make him look bad in front of the town.
Yeah.
To the point, because as the show goes on, he is forced to save people in this town, and he can't do it. These people can't. The part where he goes to he's trying to get visions of so he can find something from the past. He goes to a shaman who ain't nothing but
a drug dealer,
a local drug dealer. And when I say drug dealer, it's where you go buy your shrooms, and gummies.
But he calls himself a shaman. Okay.
Yeah, and of course this whole thing goes wrong, and Matthew Rhys, the character of Tom's reactions to everything in this show has been funny. Him screaming, running from creatures, and he sees something in the middle of the road, like, but his reaction to being drugged
it was just hilarious the way it happened.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's okay. Just sip it slowly.
What? I finished it.
Okay. He keeps blacking out. They do these crazy edits. What's going on with my chair?
Your chair is blacking out.
That's why I drug my chair. They do these crazy edits in this particular episode where he blacks out and we're disoriented like him. Like, what? Where are we now? What the? So yeah, you see how funny he is, man.
Yeah.
He's great in this, man. All the other characters are funny too, man. As we said, just surrounded by weird characters. I love one of the secretaries who's played by Dell Dickey.
Yeah.
What's her name, Ruth or something?
I forget the character's name.
But yeah, she's excellent deadpan.
Oh yeah.
Every time there's something serious going on, she makes it about her.
Uh-huh.
Like they're trying to find out certain information from her that would probably save the city, and she just takes her sweet time.
She took her sweet time. Jesus Christ.
And they were like, "Will you hurry up?" And she's like, "Oh, well, I guess my help is not appreciated." And they're like, "Oh, man, we got to deal with it." Okay, go on.
All right, go ahead.
Stephen Root.
Man, Stephen Root is a genius. He's not just good in everything. He's not even just great in everything. He's magnificent in everything.
No, he is. And this character is funny because he's presented as the crazy one in the show because he's frustrated that nobody's listening to him. And so when it comes, when it comes down to the wire, he's forced to do crazy shit. He's have to run around with an axe and people think he's dangerous.
Well, he's always got that look in his eyes.
Yeah, he's always looking crazed. He's tearing people's shit up and breaking into hotels and stuff. Yeah, His story arc in this is great, man. I won't tell you too much, but Stephen Root is, like you said, he's whatever he's in, he's great anyway. Kevin Carroll, who plays the black sheriff who's tired of dealing with these crazy white people.
I love it. The show stays, language-wise pretty tame, except when he's on. Man, f*** you people.
Yeah, I'm tired of this. Yeah, it was on a matter of time. Y'all turn on me.
What the f*** are you wearing?
He says that because when people start thinking something supernatural's going on, they're going to turn on my black ass. You brought this. But another big standout, besides the guy that plays Tom, is Cato Flynn.
Oh my God, she's phenomenal. I don't know if I've seen her anything before, but I'll never forget her.
She is Tom's personal assistant, and she is obsessed about being popular. Now you think that other secretary was bad? She makes everything about her. Tom is like, hey, I'm and just out of nowhere. Tom is like, yeah, I'm gonna go to a bar to see a woman. Is she younger than me? And she's not even trying to date Tom, I don't think. But Tom's like, what? Why is it everything about you? Yeah, there's a guy who's coming to town who's going to do an article so that he can run the article in this big publication and hopefully get more people to come through. And she's like, did you saw my painting? And Tom's like, no. I even like the son who's kind of bratty. But that actor's so good, Kingston Ruby Southwick, who is just 18 years old. But I like him because he's so dry with his sarcasm, and I just love it because like Tom is telling him, he's like, look, okay, please just do what I tell you for once. Don't sneak out the house. Don't go anywhere. And he's like, yeah, I'm not, Dad, because you and I. We have that connection that you talked about. It's just like, no, okay, get the
little asshole. Just go get killed.
Because we have a relationship, right? we have that understanding. And I was like, man, I get why he's like he is. Because of the curse of the
that he
town.
Doesn't know about.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't know about, so it's making him act out. Even when they set up the history of the town, because sometimes the show gets silly. And I'm amazed that it still works, because you would think, as silly as this gets at some points, that it would not work. But they got some stuff in here that's like watching a skit on a comedy show, like Saturday Night Live or SCTV or something. Like when there's a video they're watching where they give a history of the town, and it's that thing is so dumb, man. That thing is so goofy.
For all, as mayor.
The door was locked, and I guess it's supposed to be open, so he's just like, shit, I'll just stand here until they yell cut. Man, none of this is gimmicky, because it's all telling a story. This would seem like something that, we're just being goofy and bringing up old horror cliches, but nah, man. I like what I see. There's going to be a season 2. And so, I'm very curious how these mysteries are where they're going to go, and how they lead into season 2, and how they lead into the whole story.
Yeah, because this season ended with quite a cliffhanger.
It did. No, it did. No, it really did. And I'm going to tell you, man, I'm still not sure, and I'm saying this is on me. I'm not saying that this is the show's fault. I might be missing something. But I'm not sure how all these themes fit together exactly yet. I mean, I know that the town is cursed. Yeah. And I know that there's certain urban legends and town legends and historic legends about a curse that's making these things happen. But I don't know how. For example, I don't know how a serial killer. Start to say super killer. I don't know how a serial killer story fits in with, like, the Puritan curse or the there's a legend of a sea hag here, and all that. I don't know how that fits together. So
they'll have a whole season to weave all that together.
So Mark said, just wait, sit your ass down, just wait.
Calm down.
Season 2, calm your ass down. Yeah, I guess we'll wait for season 2 for that. But man, the show is as excellent as people are saying.
Yeah. Gwenny was the one who told me to watch it, and I was just watching. I was like, yeah, I'm liking it. And then there was like, maybe it was the 4th episode, the one with the party.
Yeah.
And I just like, what the oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
And boy, that would be just like, all right, when's the next one? When's the next one?
Yeah, I remember like being tired and watching another episode one night because they left a lot of these episodes. They end on good cliffhangers. So I was actually told this and forgot about this. James, the editor, one of the things that sold me on Widow's Bay is that he said that it's an homage, not to even genres. It's an homage to certain movies, horror films out there. And if you've seen the whole thing, then you definitely know what he's talking about. So the movies that this is paying homage to is The Fog, Halloween,
Yeah.
Carrie,
Yeah.
It,
Yeah.
The Shining,
Yeah.
The Wicker Man, and maybe there's something that we missed, but all of those definitely
Yeah. Yeah.
referenced there.
Yeah. You can see all that in there.
Yeah. So these are homages to certain horror films every episode. So this is a clever way of doing that while working into a big story about a curse on a New England town. So that's another reason why I really like this.
Yeah.
And this is what I mean, man. This is not doing heavy homages.
Right. It's
You
not.
know, it ain't doing Evil Dead and putting a chainsaw in every movie. You know, hey, look, hey, you remember that? None of these are remember that. All of these are cleverly worked in. It's just taking the premise of those movies and working into their own story.
Yeah.
So that's another thing to love about this.
Yeah. So you go like, oh, I kind of know this, but not like, oh, not this again.
Yeah, somebody said some needful things is even in there, which I can see. So yeah,
A lot of Stephen King woven in.
a lot of
there.
Stephen King and John Carpenter in there. Well, would you look at that? You made it to the end of the video. That means you really like us. So just go ahead and press that like button and subscribe while you're at it. And check out our other channels, our social media like Instagram, TikTok, and our Patreon where we have new stuff coming up all the time. And we'll see you on the next video.